General Manager of Sol Guyana Inc., Alistair Rutledge, President of Mobil Guyana, Nicolas Geras, Latin American Fuel Sales Manager at Mobil, members of the Sol team, members of the broader Sol family, those who own and operate service stations, members of the media, special guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my distinct privilege to be the one to welcome you to this launch event for the launch of the Mobil Fuel brands in Guyana and the Mobil Fuels Mobil Synergy Extra and Mobil Synergy Supreme Plus. At least I got that right. Why don't we all just give ourselves a big round of applause for just being here and for the things that we're going to celebrate tonight.
All protocols observed. What an extraordinary evening it is gathering here with all of you. The energy in this room is nothing short of accelerating. And I stand before you filled with pride as we officially launch Sol's partnership with ExxonMobil and introduce the Mobil Fuel brands to the people of Guyana. As the Vice President of our South America operations, I have the privilege of leading a team that is not only committed to achieving success, but it's also dedicated to powering what moves you, our customers, and our community. This evening, we're not merely displaying a new brand, we are leading a powerful movement. The strategic partnership is a testament to Sol and Parkland's commitment to deliver the best value proposition in the markets where we operate. ExxonMobil, with over 130 years of rich history, is one of the largest publicly traded international energy and petrochemical companies known for advanced technology, innovation, and product quality. I am proud to share that the move to introduce the Mobil Fuel brand to the Guyana market represents a winning business formula for our company and a huge win for our customers who now have access to Mobil fuels, which are already available in other Caribbean countries. As we embrace the Mobil brand, we reaffirm our commitment to safe operations for our employees and customers across our network of Mobil branded service stations. Now, I cannot leave this podium without recognizing the incredible dedication of our Sol Guyana team. Your hard work and relentless drive have turned our vision into reality. I could not be prouder of what we have accomplished together. And to the government of Guyana and our stakeholders, thank you for believing in our mission and for your invaluable support. Your partnership has been key to reach this significant milestone. In closing, I want to emphasize that this evening is a celebration of our collective efforts. We invite you all to join us in embracing the Mobil movement and the exciting possibilities it brings. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your partnership as we embark on this new chapter of Mobil Fuels in Guyana. Thank you very much.
As I listened to ads on the radio the last few weeks, I remember there's a group called Shalimar, which nobody in here knows. And in the funk era of the 70s and 80s, they had a song called Make That Move. And I thought that Make That Move would be the most appropriate song for this move. Yeah, but the problem, Keith, is just me, Alistair, you, and Earl here are the people who have no hair on their heads. And so we could identify with Shalimar. But everybody else has no idea what we're talking about, and so they had to find something else. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to try working hard with this. Our next speaker is going to be the General Manager of Sol Guyana Operations, Earl Carbon. I'd like to invite Earl to come now and make those remarks.
Good evening, everyone. All protocols observed. So, I've been tasked with trying to bring some energy to the room. So I'll start with something which almost positive I will get some energy for. Better mileage. All right. We're sounding good. Better mileage. All right. Okay. So that was the first one. So I have a new one. So we'll try this one now. So I'm sure I'm going to get a similar response. But it's the first time I'm using this one, right? So let me say it first. And then I'll allow you to repeat after me. So was that Keith? Okay, here it goes. The movement has started. That's your turn. Go ahead now. That was your cue. Let's start to this side. The movement. Again. No. The movement. All right, great. So this evening marks an exciting chapter in our journey at Sol Guyana as we celebrate the official launch of Mobil Fuels here in Guyana. And this evening really is a celebration of collaboration, innovation, and the commitment which we have made to our customers here in Guyana to power what moves you. As I reflect on our journey, I am proud to share that our decision to transition to the Mobil brand was driven by a deep understanding of our customers' needs and our mission to not just meet, but to exceed their expectations. We listened to your feedback, we analyzed industry trends, and we recognized a growing demand for high-quality fuel products, which enhance both performance and efficiency. And that's critical. This insight was the catalyst that led us to ExxonMobil, which is a globally recognized leader known for advanced technology, innovation, and product quality. Make no mistake, this move was a mammoth undertaking. It required intense collaboration across many teams, both within Guyana and our regional teams. Every discussion, every planning session, and every execution phase showcased the dedication and resilience of our team. So from the bottom of my heart, to everyone that played a pivotal role in this process and in this journey, from our operations and marketing teams to our stakeholders, many of who are here with us now, I say thank you. We appreciate everything you've done to get us to this stage. So you have all been tremendously instrumental in bringing this vision to life. And we simply would not have made it this far without you. A special thank you goes out to our partners at ExxonMobil for your steadfast support and expertise throughout this process. Your partnership has been invaluable as we navigated this move, ensuring that we deliver the highest quality products to our customers. We at Sol Guyana are excited about this opportunity to work hand in hand with our retailers to position Mobil brand as a premier choice in Guyana. Following the successful rebranding of our Mandela and Bel Air service stations, we will be rebranding 9 service stations in the coming weeks. This will ensure that Mobil fuels are more accessible to drivers across the nation. This journey, however, is not just about Sol Guyana, so let me emphasize that. It is about the strong partnership we have built with our valued retailers and local stakeholders. We are optimistic that introducing Mobil fuels to Guyana will bring benefit to Sol's customers, local partners, and retailers, supporting the ongoing transformation of the local economy. Before I close, I would like to extend a special invitation to all drivers in and out of this room to join the Mobil movement and be a part of our growing community of customers moving towards better mileage, better performance. Better mileage, better performance. Okay, great. Thank you for attending tonight's launch. We truly appreciate the time that you've taken to be here with us. Thank you for your trust and loyalty, and thank you for taking this journey with us as we move forward together. Allow me to end in the same way as I started. Are you all ready? Yes. Better. And the movement has started. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Enjoy the remainder of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Earl. Thank you, class. Our next speaker is an interesting one. He spoke on the yesterday, and those of you who were here all the time know that every now and then he could speak and people could come to completely different conclusions. And Earl tried to get ahead of that by saying, you know, this was action taken by Sol. But I could tell you what we know. We know that because he's already taken over everything that's happening offshore, this was his plan all along to take over onshore as well. And now he's got it all sewn up. Let me invite to deliver remarks the president of ExxonMobil Guyana, Alistair Routledge.
Well, good evening, and thank you, Alex, for that. Minister Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to stand on the established protocols. It truly isn't a takeover. Indeed, what I want to start with is congratulating Sol on this new partnership and endeavor with another part of, yes, ExxonMobil. And there's, for me, actually something that feels very personal about the Mobil brand. Some may know that I started in the business, and this is where the no hair comment makes sense, some 34 years ago, before some people in the room were probably born. But I started my career in the UK and the North Sea, and the company I signed on to existed before the merger of ExxonMobil, and it was Mobil. And so the brand of Mobil and the Pegasus, the flying horse, are actually incredibly dear to me, as that's the company that I started. But just to put the balance back, when I started my career, I actually had a job offer from Esso as well as Mobil, so it was going to work out one way or the other. But I am delighted, and I appreciate the opportunity to say a few words. And one is to reinforce this concept of partnership. I'm really pleased to see this partnership with Sol in Guyana continue to expand. because ExxonMobil Guyana has been benefiting from the partnership for a good number of years in our operations, as Sol provides fuel to our upstream operations here in the country. So delighted to see now that that extends to Sol now partnering in a branding partnership with our downstream colleagues from Product Solutions to provide fuel branding and fuel marketing here in Guyana. So really completing almost an entire value chain for liquid fuels from the upstream production through marketing of the fuels to the customers across the country. I think partnership is one, and Mark, you talked about it, is really important. The partnership also with the government and the people of Guyana. I'm immensely proud of what we've been doing in our operations, and I see and feel the same sense of pride in what Sol is doing, and bringing investment and standards to the country, helping the country to go on the journey that it is going in transformation and growing and rightfully taking its place to compete on the world stage. So excited to see this partnership growing and the partnership with the country growing. And then, of course, for my colleague, I want to welcome Nicolas Lleras, who is the fuels sales manager for Latin America. And so delighted that he could come and join on this auspicious occasion and tell us a lot more about fuels and fuel marketing and the brand, because that is certainly not my area of expertise. But again, thank you all for coming tonight, joining us to celebrate the Mobil brand arriving at service stations around the country and the excitement that that brings with it, as it marks yet another, I think, milestone in the progress of the country. And with the fresh branding that we saw on the forecourt last night, just again, the standard, the quality, and I think the freshness that reflects what's going on broadly across the country. So thank you very much.
Alistair, we'll do our best to ensure that you're reported accurately. Wish us luck. As Alistair said, we have Nicolas Lleras with us. He is the Latin America Fuel Sales Manager at ExxonMobil. And as Alistair said as well, Nicolas is going to talk to us a lot more about fuels. Nicolas, why did you come now?
Good evening, everyone, and really a pleasure to be here. And you know, a lot of the remarks that I was going to make, Alistair just made it. So he may say he's not an expert, but he truly knows the brand. So I really appreciate being here, Alistair, to show an integrated view or an integrated effort that ExxonMobil is making in this country. For those that I haven't met or I didn't meet yesterday, my name is Nicolas Lleras. I'm the sales manager or the fuel sales manager for Latin America. In my role, basically, I oversee the running and operation of close to 2,000 stations across Latin America. And I was mentioning yesterday that I hadn't seen such a nice looking station anywhere in Latin America. Well done, Sophie. So for me, it's really a pleasure to be here, and what I was asked to do was to share a little bit of the business model that we have in ExxonMobil on the fuels branding side, and share with you a little bit of technology. Share with you, I have a treat for you at the end, which is probably going to excite you in what we do normally with our fuels and lubricants products. So let me start with our integrated value chain. As Alistair said, we see this business as an integrated business. And we are constantly looking at this value chain all the way from the well or the rig to the consumer, the end consumer. And we participate in every single step of that along the way in the different areas. Let me highlight a couple of things in this chart. Number one is we are investing in every single circle that you see here to deliver value for the end consumer. Our goal at the end is deliver value to the end consumer through what our partners do in the marketplace. So we are investing in Guyana on the upstream, we're investing in the Permian, but we are also investing in the refining circuit, where we have close to 1.6 million barrels a day of production in the Gulf Coast, just a few days from here, with very efficient operation. But my role is really the right side of this equation, which is the commercial side. And I always tell my friends in upstream, yes, we have customers, yes, we have brands, and yes, we create value by going all the way down to the commercial area. All of this is underpinned by really the fundamentals of ExxonMobil. And the fundamentals have been said very well by Earl and Mark this evening, but I would like to emphasize them. It's technology, it's innovation, it's leveraging the scale, it's long-term mentality, it's helping the societies where we actually operate. So that is our goal, and that is our business model. What we have decided is, on the commercial side, is that we take, or we actually leverage the execution of world-class companies like Sol to actually get into the market. So we have basically licensed our brand on trusted partners, and I will share a little bit more about that. But I would also like to turn into, we call it keys to success, but there are three main elements that we keep in mind constantly, and that I believe that by implementing this, we will, or we deliver more value than the competition, and at the end of the day, we deliver value for the countries where we operate. Let me start by integrity, and integrity is simple from my point of view, is doing the right thing all the time, wherever you operate. People would think about license to operate like safety and security, but ethics, integrity is key. And probably this is why, it is probably the single biggest element why I have stayed with this company for 27 years. The integrity is fantastic, and we do the right things for the countries where we operate. The second one is reliability. It's being efficient, it's delivering the product on time. It is providing product all the time in the right way. And the third one is the long-term vision that I already mentioned, where we enter a market, we really try to make sure that we're doing the things in the long term. Probably as a learning of what we do in the upstream, where we have investments in long term, we have a long-term mentality, and we do the right things, which is integrity, based on that. So that's the first pillar of success of our brand. The second one, if it works, is essential partners. And Alistair also touched upon this. I'd like to expand a little bit on this. Let me start with community. And we are here to add value to the community. And when you look at a site like the site that you looked yesterday, you can clearly see the value we bring to the table. I've been in Mexico. I'm located in Mexico, by the way, and I've seen service attendants grow from service attendants to administrator of the site to why not, then later on being a dealer or an operator of the site, and then later on being a multi-site dealer. And I've seen that growth going on because of the businesses we operate and how we operate the business. So make no mistake, for us, that is fundamental and is part of the elements that we bring to the table. The next one is customers, and I should say customers/partners. And here is a clear example of what we do. Sol is one of them. We partner with companies that can execute our brand properly in the marketplace. And if you're not excited with yesterday's event or today's event, I don't know what else we can do. But really, it shows the quality of partners that we have. And let me finish this part of essential partners with alliances and partnerships. And I'll share with you a little bit of a video that we have with Red Bull Racing, our biggest alliance we have in technology. But I want to make the point that this is not a sponsorship. This is not just a label in the, to make some publicity. This is a partnership where everyone in the partnership, both sides, bring value to the table. And you will see that later on. The third element, or talking about partnerships, I would like to spend a couple of minutes talking about Sol, if you forgive me. But, I had the privilege of actually working in the negotiation when we sold the assets, our assets, to Sol in the Caribbean. And from day one, I knew that they were going to be a partner for the long term. You guys started with us, working with us in 2013, so it's going to be more than 10 years. You're in 7 countries in the Caribbean. And let me tell you, supplying the Caribbean, and I've been in the Caribbean for a while, but supplying properly, reliably in the Caribbean is a big task, and it requires big shoes to actually deliver day in and day out. And you guys have done it. So I really appreciate that element. You have we are proud of what you do, and you have represented very well the Mobil and the Esso brand in the Caribbean, so thanks for that. And you have not stayed there, but you also work with us on the lubricants business. And on the lubricants business, you attend mines, you attend commercial businesses, so this goes beyond the retail service stations. Let me now move to the third element, and probably the one that excites me the most, which is the brand value. And people say sometimes, fuels is a commodity, but no. You can actually differentiate very well who does this job well and who does this job not so well. And I would like to emphasize the words that I think it was Mark or Earl that mentioned. We start with a deep understanding of the consumer. We understand what they need, their needs are, and that's what we target in every market that we go. How do we target that? By basically 3 main elements. Then number 1 is in fuels. We have a superb product line, which is the Synergy Fuels product line. It is recognized by its product quality, by its innovation and technology, but by something else, and you can tell me what it is. Better mileage, better performance. And that is what our brand is recognized worldwide. When you go to the middle side, is Mobil One. This is our lubricants, and you guys also represent our lubricants. Mobil One is, I'm not the lubricants guy, so I cannot say this directly, but it's one of the most well-known and successful synthetic lubricants in the world. It's a premium lubricant, and we partner, as we partner with Sol and others, we partner with engine manufacturers, all the way from, if it is lubricants on the vessels with Wärtsilä, MAN and GD, but if it is in the vehicle business, we partner with Porsche, we partner with Toyota. And we test our products and we develop our products specifically with the vehicle in mind. So those are designed for the vehicles. That is the trick. That is the treat that the Guyanese consumer is going to get from now on when you're in a Mobil service station in Guyana. So really, really excited with that. And let me finish with technology, and I mentioned a few words about the technology partnership with our partners in Formula One, Red Bull Racing. Who is here a fan of Formula One? Okay, good. I just wanted to know if my audience was really fine with this, but let me tell you, last year, 22 races, 21 races won by Red Bull. By a car that is driven by 2 excellent drivers, one from Mexico where I am, and but also said by the manager of the team, Chris Horner, that is the driver, is the team, is the car, but it is also the fuels and lubricants. Thank you very much for bearing with me on this video that is a little bit long, but we have many things to be said about the technology of the products. And I think the video actually takes, it covers a lot of the material that I just shared with you in terms of what a partnership means. So I'd like to finish by thanking our partners, Sol, for the invitation here, asking you to do the best job possible to keep our brands, as I know you will, in good hands and represent our brands well. And the last ask is if every one of you can actually join the movement. Join the movement, and I'm sure that if you join the movement, your family member will join the movement, and so on. And soon, we will be having a lot of fun in the Mobil service stations, creating a lot of value for consumers, for the community, and for the people of Guyana. So thank you very much, and I cannot wait to come back and see the success of the brand and Sol in this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Nicholas. So we're winding down. Whenever I get asked to do these jobs, I actually do spend some time trying to think of things I could say. And most times I don't get to say them. So one of the things I was thinking I could say is, this movement is coming to a service station near you. And that would have been true because they chose the one on Mandela, which is literally near me. So I'll get a chance to try this pretty quickly. But after watching this video, I figured it all out. It had nothing to do with me. They're doing this great stuff with Red Bull, and right on Mandela Avenue, they'll do a lot of great stuff with Pitbull. I mean, it's the same thing, right? Speed and, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It was great spending this time with you, and look forward to running into you in the Mobil service station sometime soon. I want to invite Renee Armstrong-Joseph. She's a retail sales executive and network planner at Sol Guyana, and she'll deliver a vote of thanks. Have a great evening, everyone.
Definitely, I would like to start like Earl did by saying better mileage and better performance. After hearing from Mark, Earl, Alistair, and Nicholas, it's clear why we're incredibly thrilled to launch Mobil Synergy Extra and Mobil Synergy Supreme Plus fuels for our customers. This evening, you heard about the extraordinary value of the global edge-cutting technology designed for the high demand of the Formula One race. And now, we put the advances of ExxonMobil innovation and technology at the service stations for our consumers. In Guyana, we're going to be able to experience that. We are thrilled to present our customers in Guyana with an innovative portfolio of Mobil fuels with Synergy technology. Our Mobil Synergy Supreme Plus offers our customers improved vehicle fuel economy, protection for your intake valves, and all your injectors. From your deposits, it prevents harmful deposits to rev up those engines like you saw earlier. And we are proud to highlight the most advanced product, our Mobil Synergy Supreme Plus. Will deliver our customers better mileage and we got it. But we're not stopping there. Our Mobil branded service stations are designed to impress, featuring modern aesthetics, enhanced safety lighting, striking signages, and overall welcome atmosphere. We're also invested in an innovative communication and brand positioning strategy, supported by a robust, multi-challenging marketing, advertising, public relations plan to connect with our customers at every touch point. Now, at this point, I would like to take a moment to extend my heartfelt thank you to several individuals and teams who have been instrumental in making this launch a success. Beginning with our speakers, Mr. Mark Huda, our Vice President of our commercial business line and South American operations of the Sol Group, for your inspiring opening remarks. Your vision for this partnership truly sets the stage for what we can achieve together in Guyana. Our General Manager, and I say that with a smile, Mr. Earl Carbon, for outlining the journey of the Mobil rebrand. Your leadership, your dedication, and your hard work has been instrumental in bringing us to this pivotal moment. A big thank you to the dedication of the local ExxonMobil team, led by Mr. Alistair Rutledge, President of ExxonMobil. Your collaboration has been invaluable as we introduce the new Mobil fuels to our customers. Nicholas Yerez, Fuel Sales Marketing at ExxonMobil, for introducing us to the Mobil brand. The details you shared about the Mobil fuels, especially the benefits of the Synergy fuel technology and the Mobil Synergy Plus, are crucial, and we strive to offer our customers better mileage and better performance. We appreciate your expertise in this area, and we look forward to seeing you and the positive impact in our market again. Mr. Alex Graham, your energy and your professionalism kept our event running smoothly. Thank you. To all our stakeholders, key partners, government agencies, retailers, thank you for your ongoing willingness and collaboration with us. And the entire Sol and Parkland team, what an achievement. Give us yourselves a round of applause. It is your collective efforts and relentless drive that has brought us to this point. Thank you. We would like to also thank a few companies that made this journey a success, and a success. Red Entertainment Agency, DNA Marketing, LSI Engineering, M&M Engineering, DNA Engineering, and Extreme Creative Solution. As we prepare to conclude this evening events, I invite you to enjoy the entertainment, the refreshment, and everything we have to offer this evening. I will close by saying, Mobil is here. Move with us. Better mileage and better performance.